My name is Simona Duke and I work for North Queensland Bulk Ports Corporation as the Senior Manager of Sustainability. As a leader of port sustainability, we're an active supporter of sustainable port operation and development, and we've joined this international effort as a supporter of the initiative. This will allow us to share information and learn from other technical experts through the Global Port Network. Two key factors under our sustainability plan are climate change adaptation, resilience and external partnerships. So we look forward to actively working with our international partners in this area. NQBP's ports are located in Queensland, Australia, in a tropical environment. So these areas naturally experience cyclones and storms, tropical storms, every year. We haven't analysed any data specifically to determine if there has actually been an increased severity or frequency of events or increased wave or wind climate at this stage. So at this stage, we haven't implemented any specific measures around existing infrastructure design or repair. We're not building any new infrastructure in the near future. Our approach to date has been with regards to looking at it from a strategic sense, and it has been included in our strategic planning and again in our sustainability plan. We're focused on developing a climate change adaptation and resilience plan for intergenerational assets. So we're still at that beginning phase, but there has been some initial discussions in our engineering team around the consideration of floating marine structures for the future, but this hasn't been fully explored yet. We have developed sustainable port development guidelines for any future port developments, and within that there is a section on designing for climate change and for future port developments to consider the effects of climate change and designing infrastructure accordingly. Those guidelines do refer to engineering standards and also the additional layer of consideration of new design, new infrastructure being designed. So again, we're still at the beginning, but it is within our guidelines and strategic approach. I think the initial, one of the lessons is just starting the conversation and just even understanding what climate change is and getting that understanding throughout the business and defining what it means for your particular business. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. So there's a fair bit of work, I believe, required upfront to understand it, communicate it, and within your organisation get a common understanding of what that adaptation and resilience planning might look like. It's then important to get it included in business continuity and strategic planning in order to ensure it's embedded throughout the organisation in any future planning, actions, deliverables and the like, so that it's considered at that top strategic level and looked at holistically is probably a key learning. I feel that it is sometimes easy to run off and have apply different methods in an ad hoc approach, but to tie it all into a broader strategy around the development, sustainable development of intergenerational assets is really key to underpin any future work and any different methods that might be applied. Just consideration of what it means for your business, your particular port environment, your port customers, considering the development of a adaptation and resilience plan that's bespoke for your business. I think taking steps such as joining the Navigating Climate Change Initiative is fantastic because you get the opportunity to learn from others within the industry and identify innovative ways that this is being approached worldwide. You can take what might work for your particular organisation. It's a great method of information sharing, which is incredibly invaluable. I think it's also important to seek stakeholder input on what climate change means for your key stakeholders, because this inclusive approach can help shape what a climate change adaptation and resilience approach might be for your business. So, yeah,